The Epic of Gilgamesh is one of the oldest and most significant works of ancient literature, originating from Sumer, modern-day Iraq. The epic tells the story of Gilgamesh, a semi-divine king of Uruk, and his quest for meaning, friendship, and ultimately immortality. Here is a complete summary of the story. 1. Introduction. Gilgamesh, the king of Uruk. Gilgamesh, the mighty king of Uruk, is described as 2/3 god and 1/3 human. He is an unmatched warrior and builder, but his tyrannical rule oppresses the people of Uruk. The citizens, weary of his arrogance and abuse of power, plead to the gods for relief. In response, the gods decide to create Enkidu, a wild man, to challenge and balance Gilgamesh. 2. The creation and civilization of Enkidu. Enkidu, a man of the wild, lives among animals, eating grass and drinking from streams. The gods send a temple prostitute named Shamhat to tame him. Shamhat seduces Enkidu and teaches him human ways, including speech and customs, which cause the animals to reject him. After his transformation, Enkidu becomes civilized but loses his primal connection to nature. Shamhat tells him about Gilgamesh, and Enkidu travels to Uruk to confront him. No. 3. Gilgamesh and Enkidu become friends. When Enkidu arrives in Uruk, he challenges Gilgamesh to a fight. The two wrestle fiercely, but neither emerges victorious. Impressed by each other's strength and spirit, they stop fighting and become close friends. Their bond is so strong that they decide to embark on great adventures together. 4. The journey to the cedar forest and battle with Humbaba. Seeking glory, Gilgamesh proposes that they travel to the cedar forest, guarded by the monstrous demon Humbaba. Despite warnings from elders and Enkidu, they proceed. With the help of the sun god Shamash, the two friends defeat Humbaba after an intense battle. Humbaba pleads for mercy, but they kill him to secure their fame. They cut down the sacred cedar trees, angering the gods. 5. The wrath of Ishtar and the Bull of Heaven. After their victory, Gilgamesh's fame grows. The goddess Ishtar proposes marriage to Gilgamesh, but he scornfully rejects her, mocking her past lovers. Insulted and enraged, Ishtar asks her father, the god Enkidu, to release the Bull of Heaven to punish Gilgamesh. The bull wreaks havoc in Uruk, but Gilgamesh and Enkidu work together to slay it. This further angers the gods. 6. The death of Enkidu. The gods decide that one of the heroes must be punished for killing Humbaba and the Bull of Heaven. They choose Enkidu. Enkidu falls gravely ill and begins to curse his fate and those who led him away from his simple life. After days of suffering, Enkidu dies, leaving Gilgamesh devastated. Gilgamesh mourns his friend deeply, realizing for the first time the inevitability of death. 7. Gilgamesh's quest for immortality. Haunted by Enkidu's death and terrified of his own mortality, Gilgamesh embarks on a desperate quest to find the secret of eternal life. He travels far beyond the known world to seek Utnapishtim, a man who survived the Great Flood and was granted immortality by the gods. 8. Gilgamesh and Utnapishtim. The story of the flood. After a perilous journey, Gilgamesh reaches Utnapishtim. Utnapishtim tells Gilgamesh the story of how the gods sent a great flood to wipe out humanity, but he was warned by the god Ea to build an ark and save his family and animals. Because of his survival, the gods granted him and his wife eternal life. Utnapishtim informs Gilgamesh that immortality is reserved for the gods and that humans must accept death as part of life. However, Utnapishtim offers Gilgamesh a challenge. If he can stay awake for 7 days, he may gain insight into immortality. Gilgamesh fails the test, falling asleep almost immediately. 9. The Plant of Rejuvenation. As a gesture of pity, Utnapishtim tells Gilgamesh of a magical plant at the bottom of the ocean that can restore youth. Gilgamesh retrieves the plant after a great effort and plans to take it back to Uruk